Days of Our Lives. Sarah tells Rex that Maggie Kiriakis killed her baby. Rex realizes that the baby died because of the accident. Rex knew about the accident and was glad they were okay. Sarah says everyone knows that Xander switched the babies. Sarah says she knew something was wrong. Rex tells Sarah that Maggie is still her mom. Sarah says her baby would still be alive if her mother hadn't run them off the road. Sarah says she wanted to believe that her baby was okay when Xander brought her back. Rex asks why Maggie would drink. Sarah blames her sister Summer Townsend. Sarah tells Rex how Summer showed up to tell Maggie about her liver disease. Sarah says she had so much sympathy for her mother until she found out the truth. Sarah says Maggie made the choice to drink and get in that car. Rex asks Sarah if she doesn't think Maggie knows by now. Rex says Maggie is suffering too. Rex tells Sarah this will break Maggie. Sarah says part of her wants Maggie to suffer. Rex says the rest of her loves her mother. Rex tells Sarah they cannot turn back time. Rex tells Sarah she is the only one who can make this better. Sarah attacks Rex for defending Maggie. Rex tells Sarah she needs to get back to Salem and be there for her mother. Sarah can't go back to Salem because they will take her child. Rex tells Sarah he knows but she has to go back. Rex says Maggie will punish herself for the rest of her life. Rex doesn't want Maggie to grieve herself to death. Rex tells Sarah he knows what it is like to love a child. Rex tells Sarah she can't keep running because of this baby. Rex tells Sarah she can handle this. Rex tells Sarah she needs her mother too. Sarah can't lose the baby. Sarah shuts Rex up. Sarah says they will be gone before anyone knows they were there. Days of Our Lives. Xander Kiriakis tells Maggie that Sarah's daughter died that night. Xander tells Maggie that Sarah has Rachel Black. Maggie says the baby died at the hospital. Maggie asks how the hospital could make such a mistake. Maggie says this is wrong, she needs to talk to Justin Kiriakis. Maggie wants the hospital to pay. Xander tells Maggie the babies were switched on purpose. Xander says he switched the babies. Xander says he wanted to protect both of them. Maggie realizes that Victor Kiriakis was involved. Xander tells Maggie they wanted to protect Sarah. Maggie tells Xander this was horribly wrong. Maggie realizes that Sarah found out on her wedding day. Maggie realizes this is what everyone wanted to tell her. Maggie says she should be supporting her daughter. Maggie wants to get out of prison for a few days. Xander tells Maggie it wouldn't help because Sarah is gone. Xander says Sarah ran off with Kristen's baby. Xander tells Maggie that Sarah left on the Titan jet. Maggie doesn't understand Xander's way of thinking. Maggie asks what caused the baby's death. And recap. Wednesday, May 6th, Zoe claims Rafe killed Jordan, Eli confronts Lanny. Sonny Kiriakis arrives at the courthouse to testify against Christian Maddox. Days of Our Lives. Spoilers. Sonny Kiriakis prepares to testify in court. Zoe Burge advises him against testifying. Zoe says she's going to bring up everything about his and Christian's relationship. Orpheus arrives and wants to talk strategy. Orpheus wants Christian to testify. Zoe thinks Christian's testimony could do more harm than good. Zoe says they both know Christian killed Jordan Ridgway. DOOL. Spoilers. Eli Grant covers for Lanny Price. Days of Our Lives. Eli Grant sees that Lanny Price helped Kristen DiMera escape. Eli is furious with Lanny. Rafe Hernandez arrives and asks Eli what is wrong. Eli claims to be upset that he can't find Kristen. Eli says he questioned Brady but he didn't know anything. Rafe believes protecting Kristen is Brady Black's priority. Rafe leaves for the courthouse. Rafe arrives at the courthouse and Zoe accuses him of killing Jordan. Zoe accuses Rafe of framing Ben Weston. Rafe tells Zoe she's as bad as her brother and father. Orpheus tells Zoe that it was impressive. Zoe doesn't trust Christian to take the stand. Orpheus asks for a specific reason that Zoe doesn't want Christian to take the stand. Orpheus asks if Christian said something to Zoe. Days of Our Lives. Spoilers. Theo Brandon Carver traces Rex Brady's phone. Days of Our Lives. Kristen tells Lanny that the only reason Rex Brady would call her is if he found Sarah Horton. Kristen thinks Rex faked the seminar in Paris. Lanny asked if Rex was helping Sarah, why would he call her? Kristen says Rex could have figured out that Sarah kidnapped the baby. Kristen says Sarah may have caught Rex and she could run again. Kristen says Sarah could be packing up right now. Eli tries to call Lanny, she doesn't answer. Eli leaves Lanny a message to come to the station immediately. Lanny hates lying to Eli. Lanny and Kristen get in touch with Theo Carver. Kristen thanks Lanny for her help. Lanny tells Kristen to focus on getting her child back. Lanny goes to the police station. Eli knows that Lanny helped Kristen escape.